We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up SHOP. Look at what's going on in the market. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle in the market is a bearish hammer. So we can see that price is coming down from this high. So price action, highest highs, price lowest lows, and the midpoint right in the middle between resistance and the support. We can see that the market price is candles, the last two candles, and the price action candle, second last candle, are on the midpoint line. So we're going to see if that market's going to respect that midpoint line and come back up, or is that market's going to consolidate sideways and keep forming smaller and smaller candles until we finally get that breakout to the downside or breakout to the upside? Or will we see the break, find a retest, and for that market to push down further? So we could also see that price action broke second level highs. So we put an SR line through here, through a straight one. So price broke the second level, so we should be finding a break and retest within that second level highs as we walk down the time frame. Headed down to the weekly. Let's see what's going on. Also, let me go back to the monthly. Also, at the monthly, price is coming from a double top, so we do have that first leg, second leg, third leg, and markets push down for that fourth, and that's the break of that second level highs. So we're going to see if we can find a retest in that push that price down to this area here. Headed down to the weekly time frame. So we can see the double top, first, second, third, fourth, retest, market push down. Double top or retest, market push down. So market broke the second level highs, but we don't have the return for the market to push back. So we just see the market pushing straight down. So you can see that market is in that consolidation. Price action candle, last candle in the market, is a hammer, bearish hammer, consolidating. So that's like a doji small candle. Market's working its way sideways. Candle's getting smaller as it gets down to that area of that midpoint. So we're going to see that we're going to get that reversal for the market to spike up. It can spike up from a double top, which would be first leg, second, third, and market picks up to that midpoint of level highs. Or will the market keep on consolidating with dojis? Or are we going to get that break of that market to retest and the market shoots down further? So we're looking for that break and retest, and we're looking for entry in that back in that area. Headed down to the daily time frame to see what's going on. All right, on the daily time frame, price action candle is a bullish inverted hammer. So price is showing as it's working its way up. Can be working its way up. What we do see in price action candle is above the previous candle, is about to close out. So it looks very strong that it can push that market up, back up to the area of resistance. But also we have price has to break and close out above the third to last candle in the market. And we can see where price is headed at currently right now. It's trying to close out near this resistance. So market came down to a support, pushed up, retest, and pushed up again. So we're going to see if market's going to break out of this SR line we just created on the daily time frame for the resistance. But we're going to see the market. We're going to wait for a market to close out unless we see more pushes while we walk down the time frame for a retest for that market to work up further. So there's also structure in this market here. So this market's going to go up. We're looking at a double bottom for the first leg, second leg, third leg. The market pushes up for that fourth. If that market breaks out the area of resistance, as we just said previously, okay, break out for that retest, the market shoots up. So market's going to be coming from a double top or a retest. As we walk down the time frame, this double top, this double bottom area maybe turn into a triple bottom because of this spike down to the bottom here. So this will be 1 spike, 2, and 3 spikes. So you'll see a triple bottom. Probably as we walk down the time frame to the 4-hour time frame, we'll probably see that. Now, if this market is going to consolidate, we can see that market is consolidating sideways. That's if we don't get that breakout in this area here. Market price is going to break down, adding that area of resistance, drawing that first leg, second leg, market spikes up, not all the way up to that high for that third leg, but stops at that midpoint as it near where the location at now, and the market pushes down from that fourth leg to retest at the bottom, market shoots down further, so market price will be coming from a double top and a retest. We can see that market work its way down. Let's walk down to the 4-hour time frame and see what's going on in the market. Price action candle, bullish inverted hammer. So market's working its way up. So price action candle is above the previous body of the previous candle, and also wick is above the previous wick. That market showing that it's still working its way up. Okay, we don't have any resistance at that top, but we're looking for the 4-hour time frame to close out to look like this for this market to keep on pushing up. And being on the 4-hour time frame, I did say we can see the triple bottom. Probably see a triple bottom on the 4-hour time frame is here. So that double bottom became a triple bottom. So that's the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Market pushed up once, retest. Market pushed up twice. So market has another 2 more time to push before losing momentum, unless we find another pattern at that low of that resistance if the markets keep on pushing up. Headed down to the 3-hour time frame. Okay, on the 3-hour, price action bullish inverted hammer. Price action candle body is above the previous candles. Okay, also the wicks is above the previous wicks. So all market has to do is close out, and that market still can push up. So it looks good on an incline, and we can also see market prices coming from a W below price of that first leg, second leg, third leg. Market pushed up 4. Okay, he's getting a little resistance here, but not much. We got the incline of that price action candle headed down to the 2-hour time frame. We have a retest, so let's draw it out. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest, second last candle, market pushing up. So you can see that incline of that market breaking that area. We're going to see if it's going to really break and close out the market to keep on pushing. But so far, it's working its way up. Head down to the 1-hour time frame, inverted hammer, bullish candle. It is engulfing the second and third candle, second, third, last candle in the market. But the 4th and 5th and 6th, it's not the price action candle body is not closed out above this yet. Maybe a little more, maybe a little resistance in the market unless we get another candle that's going to push up on that 1-hour time frame. Headed down to the 45-minute, 1 hour 45, identifying the same thing. Headed down to the 30-minute time frame to see what's going on. Still waiting for that engulfment of price. Price has to close out. They may have to close above these wicks as well. They have to wait for a following candle to push up for that incline of the market. Headed down to the 15. Price action pushing up. All we got to do is wait for price action to close above this wick. That market's working its way up. Headed down to the 5 minutes. 5 minutes showing a little bit of resistance side by side with the resistance. So that's a break and retest. So as the market broke up, came back to retest side by side with the previous candle. So we got to wait for another engulfing candle to form on the side of the 5 minute to push that market up. Unless we get some dojis and that market comes back down to that midpoint at least. Price action, 3-minute time frame, market spiked up 4 times. Okay, so it's just consolidating at that high of 4 pushes to the top. On the 1-minute time frame, market tagged that resistance 3 times, spiked up once, spiked up twice, spiked up 3 times. Still waiting for that in that tight area consolidation, waiting for that breakout that happened on the 1-minute time frame. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. SHOP.